Hello everyone, I hope you can see the screen. I am doing a tutorial on the monthly reports for visitation and home-based casework. Let's start with visitation. When you are getting ready to do your visitation monthly report, the first thing you want to do is to actually log into your CMP, which will bring up this main screen here that you see. You're going to then take your cursor and click on monthly report, and you're going to scroll down to visitation monthly report, and you're going to click on that. Then you'll see your main visitation screen. At the top left corner where it says select employer, you're going to select your name. So I'm going to go ahead and put my name as the worker. So you'll scroll down and find your name. And then you're going to not click this case box here, but you're going to go down to insert case. From there, you're going to click whichever client you are trying to do a monthly report for. So I'm going to go ahead and click Mr. Bowling. And then you're going to select the visitation referral. So for me, this is a home-based casework supervised visit. So I'm going to select point 1201. If you went to court for this client that you did visits with, then you will need to select the second referral here, and you will need to click the court referral. Okay? That's only if you went to court during this reporting period for your visitation case that you had for your client. You're then going to scroll over to the right side of your screen. You're going to select the last day of the month. So this would be June 30th. You will then slide back to the right, your left, and you will select in this date box the same date, which would be June 30. Okay, CMP will not let you save your report until all of these boxes have been completed. So let's talk about the boxes. In your first box here, prohibited persons, this would be where you would put, if DCS, when you sent your initial email, this would be where you would put who was told to you by your FCM that is not allowed to be at the visit. If your FCM did not tell you this information, then all you would simply put would be something like FCM has not informed this visitation facilitator of any prohibited persons at this time, because that's unknown. Here, your court-ordered visitation guideline, this is very similar to your recommendations box on your CMP, on your case notes. So this would be what the court order guidelines are for your visit. So it would say something like, per DCS, court has ordered visitation to occur 1 to 2 days per week, up to 8 hours on average, at an agency only, community or agency, under full strict supervision. Bam, that's whatever the guidelines are, okay? Then your visitation schedule is very basic. You put the schedule of the visits that you're doing, Mondays and Fridays, Tuesdays and Thursdays, Sundays and Wednesdays. Whatever your visitation schedule is will go here. Visit supervision, this would be you. So you would put supervised visitation, full strict, under your name, visitation facilitator Legina Dobbs, and my credentials. That would be you. Now, as you scroll down, you're then going to look at the activities and special considerations box. In this box, you just want to list the activities that the parents did during the month for their visits. So if whatever activities they did, if they went to McDonald's Play Place, you'll simply put visitation activities for this reporting period were as follow. So you put McDonald's Play Place, coloring books, watching Netflix movies, went to the movies, they played makeup, they played dress up. So whatever the activities were, if you have babies, diaper changings, feedings, things of that nature you'll want to put in that box. Code of conduct box is basically, you would just put that your client was provided the code of conduct, and you will provide to the FCM upon request, and that's it. The code of conduct is that contract that we went over with the clients when we started the visit, that you all provided that client with that information. Reason for referral and presenting issue. This is going to be the reason for involvement of your case. This box never changes, okay? So whatever was on your referral, whatever information you got from the client, whatever information you got back from your FCM, you'll want to put here in this box. Functional strengths, this is the functional strengths, the things that the client did well for the reporting period during their visits, the family bond, the parenting style they exhibited, things of that nature. And then in your overall recommendation and progress, you guys never want to say that you recommend something, okay? Because these are legal documents, and if you say you recommended something and then the FCM decides to go with your recommendation and then something happens, they're going to say, well, she recommended it. So you can put something like mom or dad or client, whatever, they participated with their supervisor. They participated in their visits this month. They were consistent. They did not cancel any visits for this reporting period. They were very engaged during their visits with their children. They were on time. If you had court or CFTM during this reporting period, you can talk about that briefly. You know, per the CFTM, the team agreed to increase parenting time or decrease parenting time. So you really just want to summarize how well the parents did and if there were any decisions made in court or in a CFTM. And then you'll say something like, this visitation facilitator will continue to provide supervised parenting time, you know, for the client. And then once you do all of that and all those boxes are filled, you'll scroll back at the top of your screen, you'll slide it over, and you'll hit insert. Once you hit insert, that will save your report. Then you'll be able to click this print button, because this will be lit up. You'll be able to click print, and when you click print, you will be able to pull up your whole report, and it'll show all of your case notes that you have done will be attached to that report. Okay, then you'll just want to hit the back button, and once everything is there, you'll hit this button here that says complete, and then you'll let Sarah or myself know that your report has been done, and we can go in and finalize it. Please let me know if you guys have any questions, as I'm going to stop the video and start a new video for your home-based casework monthly report.